Howdy, gamers. Welcome back to the Small Member Squad podcast. We got young left SSBM over here on the right.
Is Austin's mic just sounds shitter, or is that me?
I have no idea at this point if it's Austin or the mic.
What's that?
It's Austin, obviously. Is that like your webcam mic, or like...
Wait, hold on, time out. I'm gonna pause the recording.
Oh god.
All right, we're back. We're back. We have a good microphone now. We have Young Left SSBM introduced a second time.
Yep.
Hey guys, everybody that's watching the podcast right now, I'd just like you to check one of the spaces around here. I don't know if it's this or this, but we have Young Left with us tonight. Thank you.
He's top right.
Yeah.
So, and you're bottom center.
Didn't know he was here.
Yeah, I've always been here. I've never missed an episode. Actually, though, I was considering missing this episode.
Actually, you wouldn't have missed it. So here's the thing. Okay, so hold on. Before we get to that, we also have Spade Official at the bottom here, and we have Egg Platinum. How's it going? Boo. Okay. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. What were we talking about?
This podcast being canceled.
Oh, okay. So for the viewers, it's currently 11:37 p.m. when we started recording this.
I hate that we record these so late. I have to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Fuck.
I'm getting up at 3. Let's go.
I was gonna say that what we were gonna do is that if you didn't show up by 11:40, we were gonna call it for the night and then record it tomorrow. Because I don't work tomorrow either.
I actually, I can't record tomorrow because we're both gonna be off tomorrow. So it'll be like fucking Monday or something.
That's funny.
Right.
Yeah, you say that, but then it's gonna be last minute. Me and Austin on Tuesday at like 11 trying to fucking rest this bitch
And then I
out.
fucking hate myself again because the classes are starting back up, but I'm still gonna try to keep it weekly. Yeah, I think it starts up like next week.
We're gonna keep weekly?
I'm gonna try, yeah.
Weekly.
We're gonna. So it wasn't until like halfway through the semester, or 3/4 of the way through the semester, that I got to the point that I had so much work that I had to do that I wasn't able to edit them weekly. So we got time.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Dude. So yeah, that shit's lit. We got any comments or anything from the last episode?
Well, okay. So something else related to my classes. I just got an email today that said that there weren't enough students enrolled in one of the classes, so it got canceled. So now I have to sign up for a new class.
That's enough.
And I have a week to do that.
Yeah, what class got canceled?
I actually don't know. It was
the history one where they would just go over
It was the history of computer science and micro
CPS 510, whatever that class is.
Okay,
That's all that I read of the email. I like read it was like, oh hey, canceled. CPS 510. You have to sign up for a new class. Have fun. I was like, oh, all right, cool.
This is where Austin becomes an art major now.
I already have an associate's. I would go and grab it and show it on camera, but I'm not wearing any pants.
He just completely doxes himself.
Yeah, I just say what college I graduated from because it's the town that I live in.
Oh, fuck, man. It's so fucked.
Goes in for a computer science degree, comes out with a liberal arts degree.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I could be friends with us.
No.
Okay, so some comments from Wednesday. We got Real Search saying, "Oh wow, I forgot Zach had long hair."
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's been like a fucking year, probably. No, it's been a while since that happened, but like that shit was fucking so crazy.
Yeah, I actually have something to comment on about that later. We also have Real Search commenting, have you seen the guys who use 16 monitors to play Minecraft?
What?
And I say, why not? Well, honestly, here's why you don't want to. is because
I was gonna say,
a
you're just
four
gonna
by
fuck
four
your-
grid, your crosshair is going to be directly in the center of 4 screens. That's why you have to, instead
Yeah.
of getting 16 screens, you get 25 screens. That way you have one just dead center, and your
Who the
crosshair
fuck
is
are you,
perfectly on
XQC? Fucking 12 consoles, fucking bunch of fucking wires,
Hell
4 monitors.
Dude, there are so many
I'm about to
wires in
drop
my
some
setup.
knowledge to all of y'all listening today. I don't usually pick up my mic, but this is one of those rare times. You only need 1 or 2 monitors. Don't go listening to these people.
I actually think
16 to 25, 3 depending on your device, but
Okay,
most people are gonna be running 1 to 2.
so
Don't
here's
get 16,
here's
don't get
here's
25.
what I use my monitors for. My main monitor is my gaming one / whatever I'm writing my paper on or whatever I'm my primary one. On my right, I usually have sort of like a reference or something. So like if I'm writing a paper, then it's going to be a source paper that I can look over at and type in while I'm working on it. Like for example, right now I have Discord up on my main screen. I have on my secondary screen the topic list so that I can reference it as we go on. And then on my left side here is a separate computer where I use it for streaming. And even if it wasn't a separate PC, that's what I would use it for watching chat and whatnot.
Yeah, it's essentially what I use. I actually fucking finally set up that other monitor that I've had on my desk for fucking ever.
The one that's just
Finally,
sitting
actually,
behind the other one, so you can actually read chat again.
Yeah, but I've been using it for when I grind WoW. I just like put up like a podcast or something. Over
Hell yeah! Like when I'm grinding Minecraft, I throw up Netflix.
It's just ideal, man. That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
I say at least 2 monitors. I don't think I can go back to one only time I can go back to one monitor is when I'm over at a LAN party.
I was rocking one for a bit.
Austin
but I
brings
just
3
got
monitors fucking to a LAN. It's like, I need these. These are essential.
I get
RGB keyboard,
I take I take a
brings the whole
laptop.
desk.
I take a laptop and I buy that accessory that like attaches to the screen and extends
Oh
out
yeah,
in
baby.
either direction, so I get 3 screens.
That's the
Hey
good
guys,
stuff
my
right there.
dad's bringing his pickup truck. He's bringing my desk over, so.
Hey guys, you gotta make room for my desk.
Hey, you guys have to make room for my room.
I'm just bringing all
I'm
of
gonna
it.
put my couch over here. That's when I'm done.
That's where I'm gonna sleep.
You roll up with a U-Haul.
I'm
Fuck.
moving into your house now.
Get fucked.
Just invite you over for a party. You just start moving your shit in.
Dude, Luke,
I
you know what's
haven't
funny?
been to any
So-
big LAN parties,
We have
but
the same headset.
And it's garbage.
It's fucking dog shit.
I fucking love my
Corsair.
headset right here.
Yeah,
Hey,
it is.
did your
If
RGB die?
the company that made them, you know exactly what you are. If you want to sponsor us, just hit me up.
Hey, Steel Series, he's been trying to suck your dick since the day he was born.
Dude, my Steel
Hey.
Series headset broke, and I don't know why.
I don't know
It
either. Do
literally
you
just
still have
pops
it?
out.
You.
Yeah, it's literally just sitting over here.
Yeah,
Be-
I'll-
because Steel Series is built on gamer girl power, and we
True.
all know what happens when you give gamer girls the power. Forehead.
Big Brian.
Big Brian.
But also, Corsair does actually produce quality products like this mouse. The headset, on the other hand, this thing
it's
is
funny.
garbage. I hate it. I've pulled this cord out so many goddamn times.
Oh, dude, I don't want to fucking
I'll
explain
go to get up and it'll catch on my chair and I'll just be like,
You know exactly why I decided to upgrade from my Arctis 5 to the Arctis 7? The only difference there is, well, one has RGB lighting and the other is wireless.
Yep.
I unfortunately cannot use my original pair, which you all have seen in previous videos, and that is my Turtle Beach Stealth 450s, which are
The
fucking awesome.
classics.
They're fucking awesome, but unfortunately $200. So, still now that means that they're like really fucking good. So, I want another pair
What
really
was your-
bad.
Actually, I know Austin's answer for this, but what's your guys' like first headset you guys remember like really fucking enjoying? Because mine was the Astro A40s. When I played COD competitively, those were my fucking boys.
Let me
He had
see.
the mixer and everything. I was like,
Okay,
this is so cool.
so the first headset that I can remember enjoying, I actually talked with a customer in my store about this today. The Turtle
funny.
Beach X12s.
Those are
Yeah.
classics, bro.
I'm
Mhm.
looking. Yeah. Oh, here they are.
Mm-hmm.
Where
The
is-
X12s were.
Tur-
I had
oh.
the.
Turtle Beach P11s. Hell yeah.
P11s. Oh, that's literally
Is it-
just the PlayStation version of the
Yeah.
That's
Podcast is so fucking scuffed.
For the audio listeners,
Oh, yeah,
this
for the
man
audio listeners,
just
get
picked
fucked.
up his webcam and pointed it at his monitor.
Look, all I'm saying is we're like a
Wait.
Misfits podcast. Watch the fucking video on
Wait,
YouTube.
people don't watch our videos. You go right
I
now.
listen to him on Spotify, actually. Funny enough, but that's also because I'm fucking in it, so I kind of know what the fuck we do.
Yeah, no, you
I-
are experiencing it. But for people that haven't, if you're listening on Spotify right now, take the time, close it, go watch on YouTube.
you know,
We have
no,
some
no,
really
no.
funny
Listen to
shit.
it on Spotify first. Then, maybe come back around for the fucking second time
All
on
right,
YouTube.
so here's the thing. Is that if you edit the podcast, you cannot watch the podcast because a lot of editing is hitting play, getting through a certain time, and then going back, just and
Yep.
playing again over and over, and you listen to the same segment of audio like 7 times. So
Yeah.
by the time that the actual full product is done, you don't want to listen to it.
Understandable, man. It's a completely understandable statement right there.
Yeah, no, I definitely can understand. I've done video editing before, and it's like
Hey,
by the
also-
time you're done with it, you're like, it's not funny. Not as funny as I thought it was, but then people still tell you it is.
Oh my god. That's how I fucking feel with the video I'm working on now. I still need a couple more fucking, things. I have some shit lined up that I'm going to be recording. Actually,
Is
I've
it the
decided-
one that you and I
yeah,
tried
yeah, well,
recording? Okay.
yeah. That, I have footage with you, I have footage with Luke, I have footage with so many other people that I want to go and fucking do.
Oh
but-
yeah, that's right.
By the end of this fucking month, I am fucking finally uploading it and getting it fucking out there. So hopefully, as long as I
Okay.
keep to my schedule, we'll be good.
All right,
I'll
Zach.
hopefully be putting on
here's-
Paladin's video
here's
by
the
end of
thing.
month.
We got to if we want to get some nice, just really good content, we have to get a full team of people.
I agree.
That's when some good shit happens. Like 5
I have
people.
I have some shit lined up, but I won't be able to record it. So I need someone else to record it for me, which is where you
What?
come in, Austin.
What? Wait.
Just send me. It's some Valorant shit. Don't worry about it now.
You can't record it?
I could,
Oh!
but it would fucking.
Oh, okay. So I
Yeah.
go, yeah, because your PC can't handle Valorant and recording. at the
If
same
I
time.
had 8 more gigs of RAM, I think I would be able to fucking do it.
That has 16
8.
in it, right? Oh, it has
It has
8?
Mhm.
Does it have
if it
two-
had 6,
All right. Does it have
4
two?
gigs, 6, I'm pretty sure.
And it has
Let me
2
check,
open
actually.
slots?
Yes, yeah, it's 8 gigs, 4 gigs.
Okay, because I'll probably pick up more RAM for that because it's still my PC. And
Yeah,
I'll just stick.
go
I'll stick
ahead.
it in.
Actually, I'll buy you some Corsair RAM. I got you. Anyway,
Dude, the
we got
Corsair
topics.
RAM is so fucking bright.
Oh, it's so good though. Like you don't have the shitty trident fucking edges of fucking.
Oh my
breaking your
gosh,
thumbs to
it
push
just
that bitch
rips your
down.
thumb apart,
Oh.
dude. All right, we
the-
got one more comment from Real Certs. He says, "If you start using Zoom, I will forever stop watching the podcast."
All right, Skype it is.
Yep.
Skype it is.
Skype's coming back. It's already on all of our PCs. Yours at home as well as if you have Windows 10.
Hey, you guys could probably hack into the podcast as well as Skype's shitty fucking platform.
We come up with some other shit like we go into an Xbox Live party. I don't.
We
No,
fucking
I don't-
use TeamSpeak. It's only
TeamSpeak.
audio.
Oh, I'm trying to think of all the other ridiculous. Oh, we load into Gmod.
I really like that one. I like that idea.
All right. So I just had to answer a text. Apparently, there's not enough parking at my girlfriend's work right now, and she had to sort out, like trying to find out where the fuck these guests are gonna park. And literally, she's just like, just park by the sidewalk. Like, you guys are checking out in the morning, you're not blocking anybody. Security's like, oh no, they can't do that. And it's just like, why? What's wrong with them parking until the morning? They're like, well, they might get a ticket. And it's like, from who? From you guys? What? You're the security. What the
I was gonna say the cops don't go on to parking spaces.
Cops don't give a shit about the parking lots. So yeah, no. Even the guest was like, let me get your name, let me get your badge number, like just in case. He's like, I just don't want to get a ticket. He's like, I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I just don't want to get a ticket. And she's like, you're not gonna get a ticket.
That's fucked.
Oh my god, yeah, no, people are just
Dude,
uptight.
Dude, there are so many people here this weekend. Like,
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either, but I
It was
literally,
terrible.
yeah, it's fucked. I hate this. Like, especially like with Corona and shit. Don't fucking do shit, you fucking degenerates.
Okay, so here's the thing.
We just went out for a work dinner, though.
I was gonna say we had our work Christmas party tonight. Like we just got back from it, and it was fucking packed everywhere. It was so annoying. But
Yeah, that's
okay, so
understandable,
we went to a local restaurant, really nice fucking restaurant. Like it was like $40 for a pork chop. It's like, that's some good shit. I had salad for the very first time in my life.
I can't believe that. Let's address that real quick.
Yeah,
This
hang on
man
a
has
fucking
never
second.
fucking had salad in his life. He's never eaten a salad. Tonight was the first time. We asked him, how is your salad? Looks over at us. Too much dressing.
Dude, there's so much dressing. If it weren't for the dressing, no, it tasted.
soaked in it.
This restaurant, dude, everybody kind of agreed on that. They were like,
that's fucked.
why do they put so much?
If it had like
drown that shit.
half of the amount of ranch that it had, I
it's
would have
ranch?
enjoyed
No,
it.
that's disgusting.
I
Ranch is fucking
don't.
gross.
It was my first time having salad, and the only thing that I know is that everyone orders ranch.
Dude, or French dressing? Now that's top tier. Or a nice Caesar salad. How the fuck have you never had a salad before, Austin?
I don't know. I
What has
never.
your family done wrong that they haven't put a salad in front of you?
Yeah,
Come on.
have you never fucking gone to a place that's like, here's your fucking salad, pussy?
Or
Nope.
eaten a salad at home?
Yeah.
Nope.
I have some salads in my
The
fridge.
closest thing that I had to a salad was the lettuce on my taco.
You had a walking taco. That was shit, bro.
How are you alive? Honestly, my parents told me all the time,
I
like,
wish
eat
I
your
wasn't.
veggies or you're not gonna grow up right. Look at you, you didn't eat a goddamn veggie.
Hey, I ate my veggies. No, I ate my veggies. I just never had a salad.
That's fair.
I'll be honest. The only reason I never had a salad before, like I think the first time, at least first from my memory, is the Pizza Hut salad bar, dude. Oh, classic, bro.
That's fair. That was a pretty good way to start it out too.
Yeah.
So, anyway, after this nice delicious meal at a local restaurant, we went to we dropped Luke off at home, and then we went to another local place that's like a bar / axe throwing. It was so fucking fun. I just took the axe and it was like throwing a baseball almost, just it was so fucking fun. If you haven't done it, I recommend it.
I haven't because I don't have friends.
Yo,
I'm not gonna go do that shit alone.
You, me, Tanner, Luke, because Luke hasn't done it.
We could record that. maybe fucking little bonus episode. We could throw that up on the
Oh,
channel.
fuck yeah! I take my nice camera, set it up on a tripod.
I'll see. I might be down for that.
I feel like something like that you would not want a tripod for something like that.
No, probably not. Just fucking destroys Austin's camera.
What? No. Like setting it behind instead of having people hold it. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like for something like that, you'd want a vlog style.
Yeah. But have you ever seen the vids of like people doing that axe throwing and then having bounce back and shit?
Yeah.
It bounce back hits the fucking camera.
I'm expecting with the amount of alcohol that you guys had in you to maybe have one or two mishaps happen, but everybody's all good.
Yep. Absolutely zero mishaps. Because the place is actually pretty well built in terms of like safety. Like the walls are chain link, and it's pretty far back, as well as the whole back is wood, which ricochets less than something like concrete.
I don't want to get like a full like suit of armor and just show up.
Show up as like a Crusader knight.
Yeah, let's pog.
Get a Swagger Souls helmet.
Goes to die show with the full suit of armor.
Now that shit's crazy, dude. I couldn't imagine how.
What about? Do you guys remember Coke Warrior?
Oh, I know
Coke
that
Knight?
dude.
I do too.
Yeah.
I went to his birthday party. Zach and I swam in his pool.
We swam in his pool. True. That was a fucking.
He still has it.
Story. Did we?
We did. Yeah.
Okay. It must have been fucking way earlier. That was
Yeah, it was early on.
Great day.
Like episode 5 or 6, when I went to my my brother's graduation party.
Mm-hmm.
And just fucked everything up.
We fucked up a lot of shit that day. Like, I'll be honest, we fucked up a lot.
We made some bad decisions.
It was a really good day though.
But not like dangerous bad decisions, like just asshole bad
I don't
decisions.
know. You driving us back, driving 100 miles a fucking hour
Okay.
with the car behind us.
Dude, the car was right behind us too. It was fucking dumb. But the best part is, I still got 47 MPG.
Don't get I like how Luke's still shocked that he was driving 100. Yeah, Austin's a fucking madman. You've never rode in a car with him.
How are you not dead?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was fully expecting to die that day. I'm gonna be the way he was whipping it on the back roads. I was like, this is it.
Dude, no, I know those back roads. The path that we drove, I drove every single weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
I rode every single weekend
Yep.
between second grade and my junior year of high school, and then I started driving that path.
Yeah.
And all it takes is one deer to come out, and you're fucked.
I mean,
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Well,
I did.
path
I
motherfucker,
mean,
but
hey,
that deer
you
might know
remember?
just a little bit better.
You remember my Ford Edge?
Yep.
You want to know what happened with that?
What happened with the Ford Edge, Austin?
It was dark, and I was going on a straight road, and deer ran out.
Oh shit! You don't say.
Okay, so to let you guys know, I do not normally drive 100 miles per hour. I normally drive 5 miles per hour over the speed limit.
Yeah, I should reference. It was a long drive out there, and we were tired.
It is an hour and a half drive. Let me look up how many miles it is.
Yeah, my car got.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Yeah, you guys remember me going through that.
Yep. And then your girlfriend just bought you a car.
Yep.
I still think that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
But also very funny.
Boom. New car.
About 72 miles.
Yeah. Yeah, God, that shit's so fucking wild. You know what's funny is I actually drove out there again recently. I think I told you, like, personally, to like go visit my grandparents and shit down there.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And let me be perfectly honest. That every time I drive through that part of Wisconsin, I'm like, people actually fucking live out here. I'm like, motherfuckers are
Dude,
literally living
absolutely
in the middle
nothing
of
happens
nowhere.
out there.
I'm like, what the fuck? Though, we'll say, I have never gotten more high in my life than over at my fucking grandparents' house.
I was gonna say nothing happens out there, so you can do whatever you want.
Dude, we were fucking toking up the whole. Dude, oh my god, I was fucked. Great time. Great time.
That sounds like a unique opportunity.
Dude,
Yo,
let me.
you know what we need to do at some point before you. I have a 200-acre camp in the UP in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Dude, we could take those shrooms up there.
Yo,
we all
Luke.
go on our own fucking adventures.
Luke, we're gonna take
No,
you to
nope,
Pound Town.
because see, there's like bears and wolves.
Yeah,
and-
that just sounds like a great time.
Hey,
man.
Luke.
No,
Luke,
that's
hold
a
on.
terrible time.
Luke, how
Oh, yeah,
about we
gotta go to
take you?
Pound Town.
We take you to Pound Town.
Pound Town, baby.
It's like a 2-hour drive one way.
Yep. Okay, so I don't know if we've talked about this on the podcast, but
Also,
we've
your
definitely
camera's still off.
we've brought it up. We want to fucking take a trip out to Pound Town, and I know that sounds bad, but it'd be so fucking funny.
It'd be so funny.
But we have to like spend a weekend up there.
Yeah,
not
we go
fucking
up there and
spending
spend a
2
weekend.
fucking hours.
We literally visit everywhere there.
I don't even think it's that big of a town.
No, it's not. I think it has. I think I looked. It has like a motel, a church, a bar,
Hey, that's all we need.
and that's it.
Hey, we're going to the Church of Pound Town, boys.
We're going to the church of Pound Town.
I swear to God, if the bar doesn't have some sort of fucking play on words with Pound Town, I'm not going into it.
All right, let me just look it up real quick. So in Pound Town, there is a hardware store, a church,
hell
another church, a USPS.
What?
There's a United States Postal Service there.
That's wild.
Some financial business place, a bar and grill,
Nice, nice.
a memorial, a park. There's a little playground there, and a construction company.
Dude, that
Oh
just
wait,
sounds like
there's also Katie's Subs, and another church.
Katie's Sub. Dude,
There
Why
is
does
two
everyone
churches.
okay.
There are two
Actually,
churches literally across the street from each other, and they're
Yeah.
both
Say we make 'em fight.
Baptist church.
You know,
They would make 'em fight.
I love like seeing small towns just have like multiple churches. A town that I grew up in, funny enough, Austin, you've probably seen
Yeah,
it, but there's
yep.
2 churches in that fucking town, and there's not even enough people to have, or maybe there's like, it's like 800 people or some shit that live there.
Wait.
Like, why?
Wait a minute, this is really confusing. So I think
That sounds pretty confusing.
no, wait, no. This is really weird. So on Google Maps, if you look up Pound, Wisconsin, it'll you know how Google like highlights the town?
Mm-hmm.
It highlights a big old square around the town, but then cuts out both Pound and Coleman, which is literally right next to the thing. Like the kids that live in Pound Town probably go to
So they
high
probably go to
school
Coleman
there.
High. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine fucking going to Pound Town High? Thank God they have a fucking high school. Oh my
I mean,
God.
What's up,
I mean,
guys?
Zach.
My name is Brock Brockman. I graduated from Pound Town 18. Let's go,
mean,
Pound
Zach.
Town Beavers.
We
No.
won't be sober going to Pound Town.
No shit.
So
You think we're gonna be
we'll be
sober
going to
for a
Pound
goddamn
Town.
minute in Pound Town? I want to get Clown Town in Pound Town. Okay.
Dude, that's where we get Austin flayed for the first time. Austin, blindfold next time we have to drive somewhere. He's fucking
Drive 2 hours.
Hey, Pound Town Bar and Grill. Yeah, you guys got any prostitutes?
The bartender turns around,
No,
puts on
not for
lipsticks,
me, sick
turns back.
bastards.
Freak. Why would I want that?
I want one. It's for my friend. Duh.
You think I need a fucking prostitute? Oh, I get bitches.
I'm calling you from outside Pound Town, motherfucker.
Shit, I'm receiving a call from Pound Town.
Oh my gosh, you go to Pound Town, you get your cell phone hooked up, so you get a Pound Town area code, so anytime you call someone that doesn't have you saved in your contacts, it says Pound Town is calling.
Austin, may I propose a business venture?
Oh my gosh. Actually, I might be able to do that. So you know that
Set up a H2O vendor shop.
H2O? No, not even
Yeah.
an H2O vendor shop. We can say in H2O when we're activating, we can specify the county and then the town that they're living in. So
So we
that's
can put people in Pound Town.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, can you guys start fucking doing that?
We
I-
actively have.
I
the
will
ability
buy
to
an
put your
active
phone number
SIM
in Pound
because
Town.
my phone is also a dual SIM phone. So I can have both that and my normal SIM card in and have both numbers be active at the same time.
You'll have to make one of those really clickbaity videos, like getting a call from Pound Town. Not clickbait.
Fucking red circles everywhere, fucking arrows pointing to fucking nothing. I love scrolling through YouTube and just seeing those. I'm like, I want to
This is
know how
what
much
kids
time
love.
they took to fucking edit that, because that looks like fucking shit.
And then I see the views, and it's like 14,000
It's
views.
like,
I'm
you have like 14 million or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, how funny would it be if during that entire time of you saying like arrows, circles, big old flashing
fucking
lights,
edit it?
I edit
Fucking
it all
great.
in.
You fucking should, 100%.
I put in the timestamp for it, so
That's so funny.
we'll see if I do or not.
Also, we have a topic, right? That someone brought up on our fucking thing.
Oh, we have a few recommended topics.
Shit, bro.
Let's see. Let's just go down the line. First one from Real Certs. It's a question for everyone. What is the best party you guys have ever been to, and why is it the best?
It is
I
not
already
the
know-
one that I went to. It is the one that I hosted.
Mine's one that I hosted as well. So
Mine was one that at Zach's place. I think that Zach and I have the same story, the same night in mind. But Luke, let's hear yours. Which one are you talking about?
Mine was when I accidentally turned my 2-bedroom apartment into a rave for a little bit.
Are you
I
talking
think
about
you told me that story.
when we came over?
I think
No.
yes, Austin. No, not you, Zach, but I think you might have
Right.
Austin. This is when I was at the lake apartment.
No, I was never at your lake apartment.
Okay. So, that's right. I started hanging out with you after I came back. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is at my lake apartment. I was living there with a good friend of mine, and it was only 2 bedrooms and then a living area, like the space of this. Not very large, just enough with like a low. It had a pretty low ceiling. I could reach up and touch the ceiling, but great view, great deck, and tons of yard outside. But that night it was raining, and I asked a few people to come over just to come hang out. And so it was maybe 12 of us, and one of my friends had brought an additional friend, and we were talking with him. He's like, I can bring a few more people in if you want. I was like,
Dude,
sure.
if
you
someone
want.
ever told me that, I'm fucking telling him no and kicking their ass out. I keep my shit exclusive, bro.
This is
Hell
the first
yeah.
party I'd thrown, right? I had a good amount of alcohol.
Right.
I had a table set up for beer pong. Like,
Hell
it was pretty alright. Like, we had food and shit, music playing, and then he said, "I'm like, I can only fit about 10 other people in here because it's starting to rain. I can't put people outside." And sure as shit, 50 people show up at once.
Jesus.
All at one time, because I'm like sitting there waiting. He's like, "Oh, they're here." I was like, "Oh, all right." So I look around and I see 4 come around. I was like, "Oh, what's up?" And they're like, just kind of don't really say anything to me. And I was like,
Oh, that's fucked.
Oh,
that's kind of
yeah.
weird. They're
No.
just like, hey, didn't really say much. And then I look around, and there's just this fucking wave of people coming down my yard. And I was like, oh no. I turned to the dude, I'm like, how many people did you find? He's like, I don't know, they're just coming from the last party. I'm like, the last party?
What?
And that's why I'm like, oh no. So I watched my little 2-bedroom apartment get filled with 50 party going, and I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm 19 at the time, right? I'm looking around. I'm like, these are all high schoolers. I was like, get these fucking people out of my house.
I would have been even. Dude, if they were fucking high schoolers, imagine if the cops showed up.
That's why.
Oh,
I told
yeah,
them- I
you'd be
told them all,
fucked.
I don't think they
Oh my
were.
God.
I don't think they were because he wasn't. But I told him get the fuck out of my
Yeah,
house.
I would have too.
Everybody out, and that's why I started kicking them out. And then there was this girl by the fucking beer pong table, and she was like, there was a bottle of Malibu that was almost gone. It was like on fucking drips, and she's like, "Is this yours?" I was like, "Yeah."
I guess.
Just like, "Oh, sorry, just trying to cop some alcohol at the party." I was like,
Get
go
your ass
home.
home.
I literally said, "Go home," and she just gave me like the weirdest look, and it was like, do these people live in another fucking
I was gonna say,
universe or
Who
something?
let you take alcohol from? Like I wouldn't. Fucking no, you ain't taking my shit.
No,
No.
I kicked that dude out too. I kicked that dude and his friend out. I was like,
Understandable.
get the fuck out. So then there was like 8 of us, and then we just had a really chill time. There was like some dudes from Turkey, some from Mexico, some from Russia. Just so we had a little bit of everybody, and we just like sat around, chilled, had a good time, and then everybody left. But that was the weirdest. Like it was like 20 minutes, dude. It was terrible. I'm never gonna throw a party of that size again.
Yeah.
Like, the room itself, it was so loud, and there instantly just became covered in smoke everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what is being smoked, but
So much smoking crack.
it was the time. It was the time of those fucking e-cigarettes, man. It was
Oh,
those
yikes.
those little fucking
Yeah,
vapes.
fucking Jules.
Oh god, that's why I saw Jewel. I was like,
I had a fucking ex that smoked that shit. So
They're-
whack, bro.
Oh,
So
they're-
whack.
there
I like
goes.
fucking green. Dude,
So they sit
actually,
here and
off
get a
that,
dirty ass pipe. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I think yours is like different than mine because I know what night you're referring to.
Alright, I'm
Mine
gonna
was
say one
different.
thing. I'm gonna say one thing and you'll know. Pool.
Oh, that night.
Swimming pool.
Yeah, I remember that night. That was a
I
really
remember
fucking
part
good
of that night.
Oh, okay. So from what that was the night we had the Smash 64 dudes in town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I had some friends visiting from out of town, and they were staying for the weekend and shit, and we're just kind of fucking looking for some shit to do. And this was at the time where like I was literally hosting a party like every fucking.
I was
weekend.
gonna say, every single Saturday we'd go over to Zach's and party, and I'd get
Yeah.
fucked up, and then I'd get up the next day and go to work.
Yep.
But I just keep doing it.
So like we normally go really hard, and so this one was no fucking shortage of just fucking going degenerate
Yeah,
shit.
Zach would spend like $100 on alcohol a week.
It was like 200. It was like
200?
that. Like it was like maybe like 150 or some shit. So
On
like,
top of that, I would also sometimes bring some of my own.
yeah. Most I encourage people to also bring their own and shit because everybody has their own taste and shit. But I also spent like $100 on weed and shit as well. So not only was I buying it on alcohol, you motherfuckers were smoking my weed too. It was rough. But anyway, we just started going really fucking hard, just drinking, playing fucking beer pong. There's a lot of shit going on. I have a like decently sized house, but everyone just kind of convenes in the basement and shit. But the thing I enjoyed about hosting those parties and shit was there was like you would walk into a room and it would be a completely different environment from the room
Oh,
you had
yeah.
previous fucking
I
left.
fucking loved it. Cause like
It was
we'd be up in like the pool table, or not the pool table room, the pong room, and playing pong, and there'd be one conversation, and then you'd be like, okay, they're talking about something else that I don't know, cars, whatever. All right, I'm gonna go and see what they're talking about down in the pool room. So I'd walk down to the pool room, and on the couch they'd be talking about anime, and over at the pool table they'd be talking about something, and over at the bar they'd be talking about something else. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, and then he just had the degenerates that came into my room and smoked up. I was like,
Yeah.
all right.
I was not smoking at that time.
Actually, that's very funny that you said that because yeah, you weren't. You were one of the few people that missed out on those.
I didn't even know that you guys were.
Are you what?
It was before I knew what the smell was.
Austin's like, man,
Those fucking skunk wranglers, man.
it's fucking wild, bro. That's fucking so funny.
I can't believe you.
I was a
didn't
little
even know.
innocent boy. I didn't know.
Did you never see us hitting the dab pen like around the fucking like? It's literally everywhere. You.
No, dude, I was always
His
fucked
innocent
up.
eye just-
I was always fucked up on alcohol, or
True.
like trying to
Dude.
see if anyone would want to play pong.
True, dude. Yeah, but anyway, that night in particular, we go hard on some pong, and during the summer and shit, we have a pool set up in my backyard.
Yeah, like one of those little blue pools that you can
Yeah.
put up and take down.
Actually, this next year, I heard we're doing some shit on in-ground and shit.
Oh, that'd be epic.
So we'll see how this comes along. But anyway, I had a pool set up, and it's very much encouraged that people can fucking just go in or whatever. It was a nice fucking like cool summer night, like after it's just hot as fuck, just chilling, and we're just all outside chilling, probably smoking, whatever. And I was like, dude, how funny would it be if someone just went into jumped into the pool naked or whatever, or some shit. And fucking Toko's like, I'll fucking do it. I'm like, no, you fucking won't, pussy. Immediately just starts stripping down in my fucking backyard and just goes in.
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay,
I see that. I'm
okay.
going in next.
So, from my perspective, I was just on the other side of their like little patio, concrete patio thing, having a conversation with a group of 4 people, and all of a sudden one person runs down to the pool and jumps in, and it's kind of too dark, so we're all sort of like, was he naked? And then we look over, and Zach's just stripping down, and then he runs down and jumps into the pool, and we're like, they're both naked. And then they yelled, they're like, come, Austin, come join us. And I'm like, well, all right, I was called out. I run down, strip down. I get down to the pool, strip down, and then jump in.
Yeah, Austin got into the darkness. I want to point out, I was like in full light. Like everybody was
Yeah. You're
It
just
was
on the
bad.
other side of the patio.
Yeah.
Zach, did you say Toko?
Yeah. Lower Toko.
He was a Smash player from our state?
He is a Smash player from our state, yeah. He's a Green Bay area, Oshkosh area.
Does he also play like Brawlhalla and other fighting games?
Yeah, he plays a lot of DBZ, I know, but he might play Brawlhalla. I could ask him at
Dude,
some point.
I literally played on a pro team with Toko.
Mhm.
No fucking joke.
Cool, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
Toko's dope.
Yeah, me and him played together on a Paladins pro team that I was working with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was with another guy from Wisconsin named Aiko.
That name doesn't sound familiar
Okay.
to me. But yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, no, I definitely know Toko because he's from Wisconsin. So,
Yeah. Well,
do
yeah.
you have to bleep those? Even
No.
our state name? No. Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
think
they
so.
know our state.
Anyway.
State's whatever.
Okay.
It's a big state with a lot of small towns.
Essentially, at some point, it's me and Toko in the pool, and then Austin gets called down, and then eventually, there's like 6 or 7 dudes in my pool. It's all naked. All of us. I'm fucking talking not one fucking pair of like boxers or fucking like swim trunks.
And we're
Just a
we're
bunch
all
of
just trying to
naked
stay
dudes
away from each
drunk.
other.
We're not like getting close to each other. We're giving
Yeah.
a respectful
Just gotta stay
distance.
5 feet apart because we're not gay.
I remember, dude, oh my god. Dude, I just remember Toko just keep doing handstands and shit, and then Oh my god. Someone lost
I
a
was
glass
turned
in the
around.
pool or some shit.
What the
We had to
hell?
turn yeah, I
Who the
remember that
fuck
because we
turned
turned the flashlight on. The fucking
I
the
remember
glasses,
that. I remember
and
that.
burning the flashlight down would just reveal someone's cock and balls.
I stood against the side of the pool and just covered up.
Anyway, that was a really funny night because later on, I don't know if you were actually there for this. You might have already left by that point. Toko was really fucking drunk, like talking fucked up, and there was these two chicks, whatever, that were fucking at the party, and one of them was my fucking girlfriend at the time, and the other one was like her best friend. And I remember at one point Toko like came like running around the fucking house, and he's like, "Dude, I don't know what the fuck I did." I'm like, "What the? Why'd you come running? First of all, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?" And so I'm like, I guess I'll fucking go investigate through the front or whatever. So I fucking go around or whatever. And Toko, he tried to ask the one chick to like fuck some shit. And I almost did it.
What the fuck?
On my fucking air mattress, like in the fucking basement. But,
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you talking Emily?
Yeah.
Well, I would not have expected that.
Well, yeah. You riot? Crazy. Man. Also, the funny thing was, Mando is literally on the couch next to him. I'm like, Toko, you can't do this to your boy. He's literally right there. Come on, man. Oh, come on, bro.
Okay, so that was after I left, but Zach completely forgot to mention a whole bunch of other shit that happened when I was there.
Dude,
so
I like my memory's fucked. So
at one point, either Zach or one of the Smash players, while we were in the pool, decided he wanted to try to give people hugs. So he started running at someone, and then that one person started running away, obviously.
Oh, and it was like chaotic as fuck because.
And then everyone just started. It just became everyone just running in a big circle around the pool, creating a whirlpool, all just because we don't want to get within 5 feet of each other.
And balls flopping around in the fucking. It was.
And then they start all going towards the
No, we ended up getting stuck running in a whirlpool because we didn't want to like stop it and like drift into each other.
Yes, we had to continue the whirlpool because if we didn't, we would fucking like bump into each other by the force of the fucking water fucking shit. So we had to fucking continue to keep going, which only made the whirlpool stronger.
You really fucked yourself.
And then at one point we're like, okay, everyone, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna.
We went like the opposite way in the.
Yeah, everyone just started running the opposite direction, and then we actually started a mini whirlpool going the opposite direction. We had to turn around again until eventually we stopped, and then I got out of the pool.
Yeah, that was such a fucking dream.
I put my clothes on, got out of the pool, and then went up and was chatting with the girls and some other. I can't remember who else would have been there.
I remember Jade being there.
Yeah, I remember Jade. Tanner's fiance.
Only reason I remember that is because Liz told me later on that Jade had sucked my cock and balls. Damn, unfortunate.
I'm
sorry, Tanner.
At one point, we're up standing on the patio.
Wait, are you serious?
And
what?
What you just said? Wait.
What?
Wait, repeat what you just said.
Wait, who?
About what happened at the party with Jade?
Yeah, she saw my cock and balls, but that was
she saw.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said saw. I thought you said suck, dude. I was
Oh my god!
I was so concerned. I was like, dude, how? I was like, how can you and Tanner still be friends?
Yeah, that would have been fucked.
No.
Your mic like cut out there. That was the worst time to ever cut out too. I was like,
That's so
I think I had the same
back.
thing happen where I heard suck, but I was like, oh, he just said saw.
I gotta calm
Anyway,
my fucking heart
we were
down, dude.
we were
Holy shit.
standing there on the patio, and then one of them said, "What are they doing?" And we all looked down, and the four of them that are still down by the pool. What just happened to my camera?
What the fuck? EOS webcam utility, baby.
You got dunked on.
That's so fucking funny. Anyway.
Oh no!
Dude, this is just the first question. Don't we have more questions to go through?
We do, but
We didn't
whatever.
even get to topics. We're just trying to get
Dude,
through
we talked about salad for 30 fucking minutes.
Alright.
This episode's fun. I hate it. This episode's fucking. This is why I like weeklies, because we can just do dumb shit like this.
I love it.
It saves shit for later when we can talk when we don't have anything to talk about.
I feel like when we have guests on, we talk about more topics, but when we don't have guests, we just fuck around like this. And honestly, I'm having just as much fun.
It's great,
Yeah,
other than my
true.
camera doesn't focus.
Yeah, true. You're gonna fucking.
EOS utility.
Dude, does your colors look weird now? Or is it just
Yeah,
fucking
it's
art?
because my Canon camera is so much
Yeah,
nicer.
Anyway,
Um,
what else happened? I don't fucking remember.
Okay, wait,
Right.
no, but so we look down, and the four of them that are still down by the pool are lining up side by side and putting their arms over each other, and then we're like,
We got real
"What the
big.
hell are they doing?" And we thought for a second, and we kind of looked, and we're like, "Oh, they're peeing." They all lined up to do a group piss.
I do remember that. We were like out of the pool or whatever, and just like standing like by some fucking woods or whatever next to my fucking house. So we were all just fucking like Tucker was like, you know, like, man, I fucking love you guys and shit. And this is why I will always say the Smash community is one of my favorite fucking communities, because like no other fucking community is where you
And
Like, it's
then,
fucking-
and then after they did that, they just jumped right back into the pool. Like they didn't even go through the ladder; they just jumped over the side. I think someone caught his balls.
Oh. Actually, an unrelated thing to this story. I once saw one of my friends. Okay, this was another time we were new to my pool. It just happens a lot. He hung up. We were playing like catch with a football or some shit, and it went outside the pool. And he was gonna go grab it, and all you can see is him just hanging by his fucking butt. That's what keeping him fucking up. I just felt like
This dude.
I've ever seen in my life. I'll be honest.
Oh
I think I broke his fucking butt.
I hate that.
no! And
This is the most like
but-
make me suffer shit I've ever heard.
No, but what happened at this party was worse because he was jumping into the pool and he got caught. So his leg and his balls were outside of the pool, and then he was face down in the water.
You know what I've come to realize?
What?
Thinking about that, there's been a lot of fucked up incidents with people whipping their nuts out of my fucking house.
Yeah.
I ever tell you the pool tables incident? Where we this is where we played Truth or Dare a lot. One of my friends got dared. I dared him to put his nuts up on the pool table and have a fucking ball stuck at it. And he
Oh my
fucking
God.
did it. And fucking, you could hear the fucking like impact of the nuts. And then not only could you hear that, you could hear it sound of hearing the fucking pool fucking like, take back wall or whatever. And I can still to this fucking day hear that fucking image in my head. Just
Oh, that's I can't even visualize the sound. That is so.
I'm gonna
so
put my
grotesque.
balls all over your drums.
My brain is purposely not letting me imagine the sound so that I don't have to associate that with pain.
So fucking funny. Funny thing was, he also had his nuts like purple for like a month. Man got nothing from it.
Ooh, smacking my nuts. Now they're purple.
Dude, what is this? Austin's fucking god. I broke Austin and Luke with the dumb shit.
Why do people gotta hang for their
I
fucking
have,
balls, man?
I have
That's my,
tears in my eyes.
Dude, I'm fucking
Oh,
crying.
fuck.
I cannot imagine hanging from my balls. That just
Dude, that's
hurts
what I'm
so
saying.
much.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh, thinking about it. Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think anything else happened that night, right?
None
At least
that
from
I
what
can remember.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly, before we end this shit, I'm gonna tell mine. My best party. This was a nice night hosted at my house, and the only night I've ever invited people that I have not previously met to a party. And boy, was that the worst mistake of my fucking life. So, I invite this chick over and her friends. It's like 5 of them and like 5 dudes. You know, perfect ratios. Really funny. And one of them was a stripper. May not have had a bigger dick than me. But that's fucking hot. Anyway.
He's part of Small Member Squad for a reason.
We're like, we're just going hard and shit. And one of my friends, Ryan, a good old homie of mine, fucking day homie.
Ryan's not a homie, dude. Fuck Ryan.
Jesus. Okay. I still talk to Ryan, right?
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Anyway.
Do you remember that party?
Fuck Ryan? No, I don't think so.
When I knocked on the window? I knocked on the window and he just straight up ignored in the Pong room. He was standing in front of the window and I knocked on it. He fucking ignored my ass. I needed a glass of water because I was throwing up.
I do remember that. Anyway, Ryan's downstairs in the basement and this chick's like feeding him shots. And I've like feeding him shots. And like at my parties, I don't try to get too fucked up, mostly because I try to be like a decent host and like, you know, give everybody else the better experience than like me. But this one I was going kind of hard at, and I remember at one point of the night, I was so tired of like everybody else's shit. I was like, dude, I don't fucking do this anymore. But Ryan was just pounding shot after fucking shot, and at one point he blacks out, and he's in my backyard just throwing up. Like, yeah, it was pretty fucking normal. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But what wasn't normal was him not letting us pick him up or like move him inside or anything. He was like, nah, just fucking leave me, man.
Never, ever do that.
No, but he wasn't like giving us anything. Like we were trying to pick him up, and Ryan's a pretty fucking heavy dude. And
he's a big dude.
Yeah, we're trying to like lift him and shit, and he's just going limp and like throwing himself down. And I'm like, Ryan, please fucking help yourself. I'm trying to fucking save you, man. And at one point, I just get so tired of it. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. This man just gets sleep on. So, at one point, I give him I like throw a blanket on his back. And so he's fucking blacked out, fucking just dying in my backyard. And then upstairs, my fucking Drake, another homie of mine, well, not so much anymore, but at the time, close, he was just getting his brains fucked up by this chick. And, like, I mean to the point where, like, I literally didn't see him from, like, one point of the night until, like, the morning. And he fucking came down, he's like, dude, my dick's fucking raw, boy.
Oh my god.
I'm like, bro, yeah, I like, I was like, I like thought about it, I'm like, dude, yeah, right, I haven't seen you, like, all night, what the fuck? What the hell?
Wait, what
anyway,
room was he in?
Oh, you know what? My parents don't listen to this. These are my fucking which is so
I was
funny.
like, did you do it in Justin's room?
That would have been even. Nah, I can't do that to Justin, come on,
Yeah,
man.
Justin's a homie.
Justin's too cool. Remember that night he drank with us?
Yeah.
Every room he walked into, you're like, hey.
Hey.
Funny. But anyway, we're like, and the night just continues to get more and more just like fucky, like to the point where I just have no idea what the fuck's going on. I'm like, dude, I just want to go to fucking bed and just get this shit over with. And I get into my fucking room, and there's like 2 chicks passed out on my fucking bed, and I don't have a fucking huge bed or anything. So
Yeah,
I just see that, and I'm like, I have
he has
a twin.
a twin size.
I see that, and I'm like, I'm fucking sleeping upstairs. I'm like, I don't fucking care anymore. Like, I'm going to bed on my couch. I fucking sleep up there. I sleep maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and I wake up at 5 a.m. And what do I do at 5 a.m.? I get myself a nice cup of Joe, and then I head out to I have like a little sunroom in my house, and that attaches to like a little fucking porch or whatever that leads to the outside. And at this time, the door that led to the outside would just get stuck randomly, and I didn't realize that. So at 5 a.m., I'm just chilling out there, just sun's rising, fucking birds are chirping, I'm having a great time, and fucking the door got fucking locked on me. No one else is fucking up.
It's 5 a.m.
And it's a pretty fucking good jump from like where the fucking balcony is to where the fucking ground is. And I was just like, dude, I really don't want to fucking just destroy my door. So I'm about to just break my legs instead. I jump over, I do a nice tuck and roll. It hurt like a motherfucker, but it was cool. Yeah, that was mine then. Anyway, let's fucking end this piece of shit. This episode's whack.
I'm tired.
Alright. You just called small member on to get yourself some Raise energy. I've been drinking it throughout the night. Drank. Yeah, check out the topic list down below.
Hey, give us some shit.
And get fucked.
Pussies.
Yeah.